What's going on, y'all? It's Dime, and today we're going to be going over my top 5 favorite pocket knives. These are just out of the ones I own right now. I know there's some ones that I don't have that I'd probably like more than some of these, but out of everything I own, these are probably my top 5. At number 5, we're going to do this is a Boker Sodbuster. Case makes a version of this. There's a lot of companies that do. Bear & Sons. It's just a classic slip joint knife. It's a working man's knife. It's made to get some stuff done. I just love it. Carbon steel blade. This is an older one. And this one's made in Argentina. High carbon steel. I'm a big fan of these. There's also the junior model, which is just a little bit smaller. You know, the handle and the blade. Also a great knife. Like I said, there's a lot of makers that make them. I highly recommend them. I think everybody should have one. It's a great little knife. Love this thing. There's a little slip and lanyard bead I'd made for it as well. If y'all want to check that video out. Let's move on to number 4. Number 4, this is the Victorinox Swiss Army knife. This is the Tinker, is the model. Has the main blade, the little pin blade, your can opener, bottle opener, big flat head, small flat head, wire stripper. And this one also has Phillips and a sewing awl / reamer. Then you got your toothpick and tweezers. Some good tweezers right here. Victorinox has some really good tweezers. But I think Victorinox is just a classic knife. There's a model out there for everybody. You know, depending on what tools you want, they make one for it. All different colors and different styles. You can get custom ones with titanium scales and custom liners, Kydex and G10 and brass liners, all different stuff. You can get custom ones made with Spyderco blades on them. There's all kinds of custom stuff you can do with these, and I think they're really good knives. They have a lot of uses and purposes, all different styles, you know, whatever fits your fancy, they have it. So that's why that's number 4, Swiss Army knife. Number 3, this one's a little bit new to me. It's a CRKT Radic. It's a Steigerwalt design. You can see that. This is a great little knife. I love that shape on there. G10 handles, liner lock. It's a sturdy little knife. It's got that assisted open. Really nice. Quality little knife. Even for being a China-made CRKT, it's still really nice. I like it a lot. I think it looks pretty classy, really. I think that's a gentleman's knife, is what I see that as. Yeah, I think it's a great little knife. CRKT is a good brand. I think if you don't have one, they're worth taking a look at for sure. Yeah, there's my number 3. CRKT Radic. Number 2, I just made this video recently making this leather case for it. Leather belt sheath. This is a clone of a Buck 110, but it's the auto version. I believe this one's made in Pakistan, but it's really high quality, super thick brass liners, really solid, sturdy, heavy duty feeling. It's a nice little knife. I think the Buck 110 is probably the most well-known pocket knife. It's got a lot of history behind it, you know, and it's the ones that came after it, the 112s and stuff. I think they're just great knives. Their design is elegant and classy and timeless. I think they're just wonderful, wonderful designs. The effort that was put into those designs and the history of the people that use these, you know, I think they're quality. Yeah, I think everybody needs to own a Buck 110. You know, whether it's auto or not. This one's a copy, but you get the idea. A Buck 110. I think that's a knife everybody needs to own if you're a knife collector, or you're just a man that, you know, wants to have a decent little selection. Not necessarily collect everything you like, but great knife. I really enjoy it. And I was really happy with the way this leather slip came out, so it's made me like it even more. Yeah. There's number 2. My number 1 knife is the Gerber Gator. This one has some sentimental value to me. It was given to me probably 12 or so years ago. I love this thing. It's sturdy as all get out. It's great for hunting and stuff. You need to skin a deer, you can do it with this because it has that nice belly right there. You can get up on it pretty nice. I really enjoy this knife. It's sturdy. It's fairly lightweight for what it is, the size of the knife. It's quality, it holds a decent edge. And like I said, there's some sentimental value to me with this. This was given to me by one of my uncles. Like I said, probably 12 years ago. And it's one of the only knives I was able to keep a hold of from that long ago. And I'm really happy I was able to. Made in USA, Portland, Oregon. Gerber Gator. This is the older model. I think the newer ones don't have this. And they also have a slightly different blade shape. I really enjoy this one. I also have one of the other ones somewhere around here. I'm not sure where. But this is my favorite knife for sure. Just how it fills up the hand. It feels so good. It's grippy because it's all rubberized. I just love this thing. It is awesome. It's went with me all over every time I go camping. It's in my pocket. I love this thing. Going fishing, going hunting. It goes with me. And then for a runner-up, because it's been making its way into my pocket more and more lately, is the old $10 Ozark Trail axis lock-on bearings with D2 steel. This is the original model. This is the updated one. It has the spot for the pocket clip to be flipped, and it actually says the blade steel on it. So that's the updated original model. And then here's the second one. They also have one that's like a almost OD green. I'll pop it up on the screen. I didn't get one of those. They were out of stock. But ever since they released the black one especially, and I like orange, these have been making their way into my pocket more and more. I really enjoy them. I think for $10 you can't really beat them. The action's smooth. It's nice. The blade holds a decent edge. Is it a perfect knife? No. Is it a $200 Benchmade bug out? No. But is it a fair replacement for the money? Yeah, absolutely. $10? Are you kidding me? I'd buy 10 of these, put one in every vehicle, have one in every backpack I own, give one to everyone I know. Just have a decent little knife that you're not worried about if you break it, scratch it, whatever, lose it, and give it to somebody. It doesn't matter. It's $10. Yeah, I really enjoy these. The action is real fidgety. It's smooth. See how smooth that is? It just glides. Yeah. That's my runner-up for my top 5 favorite knives. This internet's calling it the bug-out killer. I think that's fair. You know, not quite accurate, but it's a pretty nice knife for the money. I will say that. And if you don't have the $200 to spend on a bug-out, go spend the 10 on one of these, and it'll get you in the general ballpark of how the action of that knife works and the general shape and everything. I really enjoy it. Alright, y'all. That was my top 5 fixed blade knives with a couple runners up. If you enjoyed, don't forget to drop a like on the video. Comment down below. Let me know what your favorite knives are. If any of these are, let me know. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Really appreciate it. It helped me out a lot. I'm trying to get to 500 subscribers this year. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. Thank you very, very much for watching. I know this video is a little bit different than usual, but we'll be getting back to some builds and stuff. Just had a lot going on recently. Yeah, this has been Dime, guys. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you in the next one.